things. Like it's not that they expire, but someone playing on a different character might not have it, right? So
I didn't
and
know
it's
they
not
were
unique either,
sold
so you
by
can buy.
an NPC last season.
Yeah.
So I bought like 14 of them in my bag.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's really smart.
I can see that. Yeah. No, a good thing to have it on a keybind and everything ready to go as well, because it will be needed at a certain point in this fight.
Yeah, you can buy them at the
Hello?
auction house.
Hey,
Hello.
Yeah, you used
But-
to be able to buy from the yak, but not anymore.
No, they removed that.
Yeah.
Hello.
Huh.
hello.
Hello.
Hang on, I bought 6 off the auction house.
6 what?
8 control shards.
Jesus Christ.
That's a waste of your money.
3 gold each, man.
While back.
Where do you get them now?
The auction house.
Jimmy the babysitter.
Okay.
They're
Sure.
sold by an NPC close to the crafting order space as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where they are
Nice.
cheaper than the auction house.
That is true. That is true.
Jimmy trying to scam
Next
them.
to Vantus runes on
Yeah, I'll give
skill bank.
I'll
It's
give you
actually,
plus 10 gold on auction
What
price.
now?
I'm putting a lot of gate shards into the bank right now. So
Oh, we have in the bank as well. Yeah, cool. Can you make it to the raid, Matt?
Boom. I have
Yeah.
acquired one.
It's
Yeah,
an
cool.
error, it is.
I think 15 would do,
You allowed
considering
to-
like at least 5 of us
Why
already
not?
have it.
Yeah.
Come along, Matt.
Yeah, I bought a bunch too, just in case.
Come back. We're getting Shafin back. Let's go.
We're gonna fill the bank with the key control runes.
Yeah.
Forward, Sir Cow, forward.
Hey, where's all the trash gone? You're right. What the?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Can you slow down? Can you slow down?
So-
Wait,
so-
slow
okay,
down.
okay,
Oh,
sit
down
back
here, there's trash. Down here, there's trash.
He's gonna crash. He's gonna crash.
So this guy will die because they've got the cables.
Yeah,
Good for
but
him.
that's why I'm saying, like, we got as far as we can, and then now we just run to the end.
Protect the passenger.
See the SAS is.
Get in. Yeah, exactly.
Run.
Protect the president.
I mean, you made it in, yeah.
And now we die.
There goes my hero.
Hey, Macarena.
Exactly. Oh wait, you can just jump down here.
I can't
Hello.
use the cart. I was just in combat.
Watch everyone else being somehow in combat, and now we're never gonna be able to summon.
I mean, it's when the thing lets the last person drops combat, I think, right?
I'm just gonna stand there now. Oh.
I see we're starting the raid night as we aim to go on.
Yeah.
I don't have the
Oh.
rest thing.
I didn't even die. What the fuck?
Rest
I've-
Meloreth.
I've just teleported into the raid and I'm already in combat with a flare guy.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Oh, you could do it, Mel? Okay, cool. You can probably rest.
We are still in
Yeah.
combat.
Oh, we're still in combat. Okay. Maybe
You
some more
melt.
raid combat.
I'm not in combat.
I have Shadow Meld in a minute, so I can probably do that.
What the fuck is going on here?
What?
Trying to get it sorted so we can rest here.
All best resin. Left from res.
It's because of you I have in combat bot, so you had to die as well.
Oh, now I'm in combat.
We have summoning stone by the boss, so like, no need to run and die anywhere. We are gonna summon you now. So
I'm only in combat when I try to cast Mass Res.
yeah,
If I,
that's-
for some
someone
reason.
in the area is like,
Oh, now I
Alright.
can cast. Weird.
Like, why you gateway control shots?
The gateways will
help out
control.
with the summon.
Wait, you two.
Thank you.
Summon people. Stop standing there.
I'll
Did
make
you kill the
feast.
bugs, Mech?
Many of them.
Many of them. Yeah, yeah, good.
You stop.
Are you doing the spinny thing with the walls and stuff? Is that the game you were doing?
That's
No.
thing in it.
Helldiver.
Helldivers.
Sweet
Oh,
Liberty,
I
yeah.
see. Ah.
The spinner thing.
Even the bugs of sweet taste of democracy.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna be on my way now.
Don't sport. Oh, unacceptable.
Yep.
And it's the black book.
It's been a long day.
It's no longer a book, it's like a fucking Bible
Novel.
now.
It's a novel.
Help summon.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, I don't summon Matt. I was summoning other people.
Stop resisting. You are being summoned.
Go. He's out. Right. Can everyone take a look at your weak auras if you haven't done already? I'm doing a call out now in the beginning. Please take a look at the updates. If you have any update to the Northern Sky weak aura, make sure that it's updated now so we don't have to run into issues throughout the raid night. As a reminder,
What's
you
the
know-
version that you need?
The newest one. As they always say to me when I ask.
I think the most recent one is
I know some.
the new. Yeah, exactly. Um, 10.0.339 to -40.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
So 39-40 should be.
39-40.
Could you sort the feasts, Jimmy?
Yeah, just 1 second. Just
Yeah, awesome.
my for some reason my bomb list is like hidden off my screen, so I'm just moving it.
And if you're messing with weak auras, could be worth to do a reload after you are done messing with the weak auras. There's always some thing going on with it.
Feast down.
Yep, hard to feast. Eat up. Yeah, you pushed the note, G?
Nope.
And then
Also
one last
reload
time, if you
stuff.
don't have a gateway control shard, there's some in the guild bank.
And by some,
Courtesy
mean
of
a lot.
Demonfall. Thank you, Demonfall.
Only
What?
1/2 was provided by the.
No.
Oh.
It's me and
Oh,
Chi.
so-
We
Oh, add G. Thank you, G.
He provided necessary ones, and I provided unnecessary ones.
Mm-hmm.
I think most of them are unnecessary to be honest, but
Oh,
that's simply
yeah,
so.
But they're there now.
Yeah, now we can have like 10 outs and we should still be fine. Now having it binded is another issue.
Yeah,
I
finding
know
a
a certain
bind
guy that was using it from the inventory, so
Really?
The Papa again.
Yep.
What I do?
Your mama.
Huh?
I woke up my mama.
Yeah, let's
Lovely
go with
lady.
No, I half heard and I thought, maybe a mama joke will apply here. Yeah, take a shot in the dark.
Eat the heart of feast before it's gone.
On red there will be there is a cauldron.
It's a free-for-all pick. Anyone can take from it.
Can we swap the week?
Can we have health stones?
Sounds interesting.
In a minute.
The what now?
A week hour pack sounds interesting. I posted it in raid chat.
Solid lads.
But it's only for the last
Solid
season,
lads.
it seems. Yeah.
Oh my god.
But your microphone is pretty far away, Pots, by the way.
Yeah, I was munching.
Ah. What?
Oh. Some joysticks.
We're ordering Sokuli right now, so.
What
Thank you.
sticks?
Oh, do we have mage food?
Still need to take potions. Wait,
Oh,
oh,
sold out, sorry.
yeah, I'll put some food down.
Mages.
Thank you.
Yeah, pick up the mage food now as well.
What's the version for the database though?
I think there isn't any update on the database.
No, I don't think that one's having updated.
So I have 1048.
For the database, should be 48-49. So, yeah, 48. 48.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
It's 49 in the link and 48 on the version, right?
Yeah, it says on the version thing on Wago, it says 48-49. So it's same. Right. So this one, seeing as we have feasts and stuff running, we can get started on pulling. I hope everyone is taking a look at the raid plans and everything else for where we are going to be going, how we're going to be standing. When we're moving the boss over from the first one, depending on which tank has the first party pack and which color they have with the first party pack, if it is the red marked tank that has the boss at the current time when it's moving over, then blue team has to be careful so you don't get knocked away with where the tank is moving the boss. That's when we're moving the boss over here between these markers. Same thing if it's the blue marked tank, then for the red players marked at that time, be careful so you don't bump into people. Bumping into people during movement is going to be the hardest or the thing that causes a lot of issues. The things that will wipe us the most is probably the knockbacks and stuff into the intermission parts. So yeah, it's just practice. It's gonna be the same thing every single pull. The boss fight works the same way from the start to finish. So we'll just get going on trying it out and seeing what we need to do. Make sure you follow the WeakR for the popping of the mines. So go and do that on time or in order when it's your turn to do so. And please be careful which side you're on and make sure you're baiting. I think one thing with the baiting of the drills, if we imagine that this place that we're standing on right now is the first place you're on the opposite side, then ranged from the very start, as soon as you have gotten your selection color, so if you are going to be red side or blue side, as soon as you've done that, then you go out and stand on the edge here, or here, depending on which side you're on, ready to drop the drills if you get selected for it. If you get selected for it, then run along the edge to drop the drills and then back into the group. You stay out there until you bait it. When that's done, you can go back into. If you have dropped drills, then you will not be selected for the next dropping of the drills, but it's only for one turn. So if you drop one, then you know that you're not going to be selected for the next one, so you don't have to go out to bait. think we give it a few pulls, and then if anyone has any questions or anything that you think about when it comes to the boss, what we can do differently, then yeah, take a look.
Yeah, if you're playing range blue for the first intermission, like, can we have a marker for, or do we know the approximate position to be knocked towards this band?
I mean, we couldn't potentially have a marker. The thing is, we don't know who's going to be in the blue group at the time, and it depends on where the boss is standing. We could have an additional world. No, we are using all the world markers.
Yeah,
But
because
say
I've seen
the-
like
the-
you're having different positions for knockback, because you want to end up here, or you take gate.
But say as an example, the boss is standing like right here, yeah.
Mhm.
And then if you're looking at it from a direct line away from here, that means the range you should be standing at here, directly
Oh,
on
so
that
it
ping.
pushes in a direct line.
Yeah,
toward
yeah, direct line from where the
from
boss
the boss.
is. Yeah.
Mhm.
So just look at where the boss is, and you
Okay.
will fly in a direct line. Same with melees, you would be wanting to be aimed more towards this side, so you would stand here, fly towards the.
Yeah. I think Red have got the awkward one there because they need to get knocked back and then clip the gate, right?
Yeah, and the same for the next time around, and the blue team for the next knockback with taking the gateway here. Yeah, so it's
I mean, you just get knocked over the gate, right? Like, so if the boss
Yeah.
is standing like here, you just stand here. It knocks you over, and you click when you're
Yeah.
like, and it just grabs you midair. Should be fine.
Yeah, you don't want to click the gateway before the knockback happens. You want
No,
the
no,
knockback to happen, then you click the gateway. So that's a thing that needs to be done. But I think we're gonna have quite a few people falling off the side of that, and some learning a few pulls in.
And
then we
the
sort
second
that out.
warlock gate, is
It's like this.
Should be yeah, like here.
yeah. So
up
if the
here,
other
yeah.
warlock could just place that one, then where we didn't place the first one, just so we have it ready.
Or I think rather say from here up to here-ish. So I
Warlock.
don't know, Matt or Mech, who of you
I've already
wants
got
to
my
place
gate
it?
down.
That guy says Mech. Could you place your gateway on the side? here?
I think it's my position towards purple. Yeah, ish. Because it seems to be closer to Moon than to X, at least on the
Yeah.
right plan.
Yeah, we could move that one a little bit, but that's
I mean,
gonna
I
be.
think
fine.
this works as well.
According to the
Yeah,
raid
yeah.
plan, this seems fine. So
We have to get pretty far into the fight to see that as well. We're gonna have early ones before then, so let's get going.
Yeah, the problem is
Hoorah.
I've watched several kills and most of them don't reach after the second intermission, so I don't know what's happening there. But we'll find out.
Just do big
It's
damage.
bad stuff that happens there. So if you manage to get there before that, then no bad stuff. Do you
Yeah,
want
I
a
can-
15 sec questy or no?
Yes, please.
Yep, cool.
Sound like you called him Questy.
Wow.
Honestly.
I'm an add-on.
Exactly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Side selection. Go to your sides. We have blue people on red side, red people on blue side. I think wipe it up.
Yeah. Us on red side, let's get big by the blues.
Yeah.
Let's try a little experiment. I call
It's a
this
stay
the
fast.
breaking limbs for science. Best test batch yet.
So red goes orange and blue goes star side.
Yes.
Always. Or, I mean, like, relatively to the boss.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Help out with the mage fruit. Get some buffs up. We go again. mage buff?
All right.
Cool. There we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam! Bam!
Go to your colors.
If I do this,
Range can go out to bait.
shaking out your bones.
Bam!
Range now to the edge to bait. Your side.
Bam!
Breaking limbs. Didn't see that coming.
That will do.
Kirath, that's yellow.
Toast into my success.
Oh fuck, sorry.
Oh, was that the wrong color that went into the wrong mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Oops, I released. Can I get a summon? Or
You have to ask our very nice warlocks.
Could I please have a summon? They're asked for you.
So there, like we said, like as soon as we have the color selection on our side, range can already at that point just like range DPS that is, can go out and start baiting on the edge. Healers, if you are selected for the bombs, which you're probably going to be selected for the bombs early on, then as soon as you've taken your bomb, you can go out and be ready to bait on your side, depending on which color you are. So bait at the edge for getting ready for the drills to come out, so we have them placed properly. Alright, everyone's ready. Stamina buff.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam! Bam!
If I do this,
Your science.
shaking out your bones.
Bam!
Mine spawning now.
Bam! Bam! Bam!
Didn't see that coming.
Drills.
Bam! Bam!
Have to do the boss a lot more before the beams happen. The boss should be already now next to the.
I need to target something
Yeah, so we need to be faster on the mines there. That was the first one, and then if you don't have the party pack, Beth, then you have to move the boss like so it stands over here before the beam happens. If you have the first mines, then I'm gonna move the boss out here.
I
The drills
bumped
and
into someone from red when on the way to the mine.
right.
Yeah, because we were dropping drills out and we had to run back in, so just be more careful for everyone.
Yeah, you can like stack behind the sort of like in the corner by the orange one if you're ranged for the drills, so you can sort of drop them on the conveyor belt there. Like, you don't have to stay in melee.
I dropped some back here and sort of ran back in and we ran into each other.
But you run along the treadmill out here, and then when you get to the center part where you have to run into the boss, then you run into the boss. You don't beeline from out here in like that.
Out your bones. Ooh, best test badge yet.
We have mage food and stuff. drills up and then we go again. There. Everyone is ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Respect the timer, please. Put your sight. Range can already now go out to bait unless you're a healer. You can already stand at the far outside.
Do not have a target.
Were we too fast with the bombs there, or were we too slow?
I think too slow.
Could not have been much slower than that. Faster than that, though.
We still got drills in melee as well.
Yeah, I got it after I dropped the mine. I ran back to the middle instead of to the ranged position, and
That's all good. Yeah. Yeah, it's right. Like for healers, seeing as you are the ones that are prioritized for the first mines, to deal with them, and then not having to deal with mines for quite a long time after that, then the first drills will be right during the time that you're running around with having to, you know, your pop assignments basically. So as soon as you've done that, then to dip out to the side for the drills in case you're selected. Does the weak arrows work? Like, are they built in the bait drills or stuff for everyone?
He gave it to me last time we were here on Wednesday. The
I think it
ones.
does, yeah.
Yeah, good. Yes, I think that one has a timer as well for like bait drills, or if you had a drill, I think it's gonna say you're not gonna have a drill again, so it's kind of reminding you that you don't have to go out to bait. So it's just the first one basically that before you're synced into it. Just a repair up still, if anyone hasn't.
What's the optimal raid position for the range in the first? Because some people are standing behind melee like here, and then some people are like hugging this corner like as far away as they can get.
I mean, that
I'm here,
corner, sort of like sideways from.
It should just be here, right? It's behind melee. Here? No? That's...
No, optimal position for baiting the drills. Like if you don't careful so we don't go to the boss.
Yeah, here,
up
right?
here.
In this
If you
corner.
stand up here by this corner, you don't even have to be on the treadmill yet. You just stay here, and if you get selected for the drills, then you step out and you run the drills here, and all the drills are going to be done right along the time when you are at the middle point, and then you can just go into the stack point. And it's the same thing when we are on the other side and we are going to drop the drills here, then out to the edge, move inwards, dip into the group side. As long as everyone does the same, basically, then it's not going to be an issue, but we need to get to that consistent point, I think.
Five, 4, 3.
Oh, respect the timer, please. There's mines out. Bait the drills, bait the drills.
Didn't see that coming.
2 has to go.
Toast into my success. Ooh, that's a new. Let's try a little experiment. I call this.
Be on your side, be careful. Move in. mines.
Bam!
Drills out. Drills out.
Bam!
Chineko.
Check out the big bang.
Yeah. So we need to be very much on top of the mines there. So the mines are out for a long period of time, and they need to be taken care of a lot faster. So they're on the first one. I don't know. I think it was the one that you had when it was your turn, Kira. You had to run far from the other side to get to the one that you were assigned to, like the color you were assigned to. Did I see that right? Or yeah. Okay. Yeah. Is it possible for you to move earlier to that one?
Earlier, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So then that is a good call out for that one, but that goes for everyone else as well. Like you kind of need to move towards your thing or be ready to take it when it's your turn. You cannot start running out to it when it's your turn to pop it. You have to be there to pop it when it's your turn. Yeah.
The thing for me was because last time I had dropped a rocket in melee, so now I was like, oh, I need to go.
Yeah, exactly. I completely get that. Yeah, but we also had the same for the second one as well. Yeah, Chineko there on the second set of mines as well. So it's just an overall thing of kind of getting that routine in of being at the position to pop your mine when it's your turn.
I have a question. On the raid plan, it says that when we move to like this position here between red and moon, we all stack here in melee. Does that also go for ranged?
Yes.
Yeah, perfect.
I think the
As
point
for
of
the
the fight is
drills,
to always
I
be stacked unless you are assigned to bait drills. So if you had a bait previous side of the boss, when you're coming here, you can just stay on melee.
And when we're moving the boss from here, rather from here to here, is there like, does blue go one way and red go one way, or?
It's, you know, on that one, red can stay on the center line, blue can move over this one or move out here. It depends a little bit on where we are and the boss is moving, but I would kind of blue trying to stay away from the middle part. Red has to move in the middle part. That one. For red side baits for the drills, as an example, when we get over to this side, red side can stand out here and drop drills there if you want to, and then move in to be stacked with everyone else. But the fight is kind of designed to, unless you are dropping drills, like Demonfall said, you should be in melee. Like we should all be in one big clump together on either side of the boss, whether we're red or we're blue.
Yeah, because it's gonna matter for the knockback and everything else later, right?
Yeah, matters for everything later. Yeah.
Yeah, well, for anything that's on the floor, so yeah, true.
I think our moving also felt a bit scuffed. Probably some blue guys were standing way too close to the middle because the vent was here and perhaps we were afraid to not die.
I mean, the thing is, I was also blue and I had the boss and I like ran from here, like I ran from like this side here with the boss over here. So I kind of ran towards you guys on the red side, trying to move it over, basically. And it was not optimal. I could have definitely moved out here, potentially. But yeah.
I mean, this will feel easier by doing more pulls. We will get used to it.
For sure. Yeah.
If we keep it like this, we will just get used to it. So
we'll sort it out. It's we need to sort out the mines and the drills, get used to that part of it.
4.
We just need to see the fight.
Absolutely.
2, 1.
Bam! Bam!
Put your side.
Bam! Shaking out your bones. Bam!
Bait drills.
Bam! Bam! Didn't see that coming. Toast into my success. Bam!
You got a bit.
I got drills while I also have to sub.
Bam! Bam!
Saw that.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Gonna swap sides after this one. I have a boss. Red team, wait. Give space. Give time. There. Go to your sides. The boss here. Mines.
Bam! Bad bad. Bam! Oh, check out the big bang.
Good job. Beams and rockets. Careful the rockets. Can have a color change here in a moment.
Bam!
Color change. Taunt the boss.
Coward. Get breaking land for science.
here? Okay. What was it that happened with that one?
People didn't
Color
change.
changed.
Ah, okay. Alright.
Or they
Or we're not
ran
moving.
into they didn't change before they
Yeah.
There
They-
must be somewhere in this fucking Vicor pack that tells me what color I am without me having to look up in the right corner. Like,
Big Wigs has it.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I have
what
it
I
in a big.
was checking as well.
I
haven't.
don't see
Yeah,
it anywhere.
the voice is missing for the weak hour or big wigs, and it's not calling it out. You just have to look
Yeah,
at
same as I've got the one beat Demon Fall and
I've got a weak card that gives you a coloured arrow not on your screen.
Is that from
hitting
the
red or
Vicor
blue?
pack or where?
Stuff where I go.
Which one do you have, Shadow, that's saying it? Because I'm not hearing the red or blue.
So I use the Northern Sky specific one, but also the one that Rello made himself, which is just called Liberation of Undermine.
By
It
who?
might be in there, but let me check.
The one from Under the Sky doesn't. It's not calling anything.
No, it
was
doesn't
calling
call
it.
out
Yeah.
this guy, no.
Who did you
It
say
doesn't.
it was from?
Relo.
It's the same creator as the Northern
Yeah.
Sky ones. If you click on his name, he has a pack called Liberation of Undermine. And I think it's his, yeah, because he also has the Bay Drills one in there.
Is it the one that Matt linked?
That's just one I got. on my
I'll link it.
No. This is a big arrow on the screen which tells you on which side to go.
Shadow, can you link it maybe in raid resources?
Yeah.
Thank
I
you.
will.
Yeah.
I think this
Now,
would help a
mind
lot.
you, it's a full pack, by the way. So
So it's 2 packs or what? Huh?
50 cent. What? No more to buy.
So do you like have certain things on and certain things off, Shadow, or how are you doing it? You just have both.
no, it's the same creator. So he's basically made it so that you can and should use both.
Ah, okay.
So like the pack that we use is specifically for Mythic mechanics, right? But this general one is just for all of the mechanics.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, right. It even says on the description that some sounds you're required to have this add-on installed, which you just not click.
Yeah.
But you also should have Northern Sky Media, right? As an
Yeah,
add-on.
if
I
you
don't
have
think
that
some
one as
of us is
well,
missing
it helps, yeah.
Yeah, this one has a polarization alert with TTS, and then also the baiting of drills with TTS.
Nice.
I actually have Northern Sky Media. I don't know why the fuck it's not playing anything.
Is a Northern Sky Media an add-on? Is it?
It is. Yeah, it isn't.
But this shouldn't it will pick a different sound than the one that he selected normally, so it's fine. But I think the one that we said now, the Liberation of Undermine one, that one should be downloaded. It's not just the Northern Sky pack. It's like split up into 3 different packs, I think. So this one will help with some of the mechanics. So I'll let everyone download that one. It's the one that Shadow posted in raid resources. It will help with calling out which color, which side you're going to be on. It will also count down for the drills, when you need to bait the drills, when you need to move, these sort of things. Should definitely be downloaded by everyone. I'll run a weaker check here in a moment so everyone can have that one downloaded.
I think they also need to download the add-on though, Roman, because this pack that Shadow sent, some of the sounds require the add-on. So we don't know exactly which is which.
Like if Kirath is gonna get drills and have to soak, it's not gonna work out, right? So we might need like one melee backup for each color that has to go soak instead of him.
The problem is that the weaker is not going to know that we had a backup.
I know. But the weaker is probably not gonna pick him again to soak a mine, right?
What's the cooldown on soaking the mines?
1
Like
minute.
a 2-second debuff.
No.
Oh, is that it?
No. The cooldown from soaking it, you have like a 2-minute long debuff.
Oh, the 2 minutes. So okay, fine.
Sure, it's not. It's 1.
If you soak
Is
the
there
first set,
somebody
you can soak the third set or something like that. You cannot
Yeah.
soak
Is there
the
somebody
second
that's
as well.
not soaking at all? Like
I'll-
Second set, I think it's random G because we can get assigned every single one of us. I think
But
the first
surely
set is
weak aura is not gonna
priority on
detect people
healers.
with the, like,
But the
surely
thing-
the weak aura is not going to detect people with the debuff, right? Sure.
We can try it.
The thing is, it's never going to pick me and Beth. So if we are on that side, like if we have a call out for pick yellow, then and Beth is on yellow side, then she can dip out to take it, and I can take the boss, or vice versa. Maybe that would work.
Yeah, but that's like, yeah, it's a bit weird because like, what if you're tanking the boss? You're gonna take the boss with you over there? Like, it's a bit.
Let's see, Baka.
Well,
Yeah,
or are you gonna
I
walk
see.
through? Like that's why I was.
How bad is it to have a drill like here? Let's see.
Yeah, it's not gonna do that much to have one there.
Because if we have a drill at the first side here, where you guys have to, so let's say, and we're moving to this side afterwards, this drill is gonna disappear, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be gone
Yeah.
before the next time we're
Yeah,
here, so
it's
it
whatever.
doesn't really
Just
matter
drop
that much.
drills. Just be careful to not drop them poorly. Then.
On the group, yeah. Not on the group.
The way I see soaks right now is if anybody is staying close to you while you're soaking, it's their fault. They should never be on the markers.
That is true. The only time is if they're here and we're moving, right? But like, surely everyone can avoid that, right?
Can I already move towards the marker I'm supposed to soak before I take?
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
yeah. Because no one else should be on that side. Even if you're a different color, no one else should be on that side at that point.
So like, if you're getting yellow, you can probably just stand here, right? And then like, if you get the drills are just gonna be here. It's whatever, right? Like, but it's for the closer ones, I'm not sure where you should be standing, but probably like here or here, I would assume.
I had soak blue, for example, and it was pretty clear nobody was here, so just safe to move.
Let me double check here. Let's see, it says, is this correct? Kirath, Pot, Luigi, Zanza, Tasgo, and Westy don't have the latest week pack. Is that correct, or am I looking at the wrong thing?
Which recorder?
The one that was posted in Raid Resources, the Undermine.
Me using the last one.
The one from Shadow.
I thought so too. I updated it before Raid, but
No, it's a new one. There's a new one that we just found here.
Yeah, we have the bottom ones. We already have them, and we just need the first one.
Yes, it's literally the one that is I'm posting here again. This one in Raid Resources on Discord. That one should be installed as well.
Even if you already have color and the countdown.
If you have that and it's working, then
what did you just do, Robin?
What?
Did someone just click something and it made
Yeah.
you import something?
It was just a Liberation Undermine thing. You just opened on my screen, and I have to
Our
reload
received
again.
from Robin. You actually just forced the weak hour into us.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
I have
Holy
the power.
shit.
Look at this now.
Oh right.
Here
So
comes the Uvu
if
weak
we
hour
have
for
low
all of us to
FPS now,
read.
we know who's getting rich, right?
Now, if it's working, you have the TTS, you have the countdown, what side you're supposed to be on, all these kind of things, then it's fine.
Yeah, I think I have
everyone...
an extra pack from Cassis. But I got it anyway. Let's see what happens.
Run a reload if you haven't. Seeing as I forced open the weak hours for everyone.
No,
I think that's the way of making sure if everyone has it. Right?
I think this is just the way to do it, Robin. Next time.
Which one? This one. Goddammit, this one.
Yeah.
Alright.
But the fact that we should have something else.
Ready?
Yep, cool.
I just reloaded.
Yeah, no problem.
Sent it.
Did you also reload, or are you good, Frank? Sugo?
his PC is crashing a little bit.
Oh no.
God damn it, Robin, look what you did.
That's a
No, Robin the PC killer.
He has the power.
Not night killer, but PC killer.
Yes, but Frank's PC doesn't anymore.
So weak cards are fun.
I have to move every single thing.
I just imported and prayed that nothing is going to be in the way.
Same.
Something tells me it's not going to work out, but
It's interesting that he split it into 3 different ones. Like,
I mean, there's 3 of them, like the anchors, the media, and then liberation, and then there's whatever
4.
the hell he made himself now. Like,
Yeah, there's 4.
extra. Like, what's the point?
Well, he split this up because some people have their own weak cards or don't want weak cards for the raid and are just fine with using big wigs. So you put the like essentials for Mythic in a different weak card, right? Which is the Northern Sky one.
Yeah.
Wait, so is this the weak card that we just installed? Is it double for big wigs?
No, he's made it like alongside big wigs, but yeah.
Oh,
Some people don't like it and it's too invasive. I think it's perfect.
I mean, you can always try it out, but if you're not having an issue seeing which side you're supposed to be on and what you're assigned to do, or when you're dropping drills and when you're safe from dropping drills, if you don't want that information, you don't have to have the pack. But it is good information to have.
You don't have to have the pack, but here, take the pack. I guess you will.
No, it makes it easier, but you don't have to play with it.
Oh
you
no,
can
Keys, what happened?
go without it.
You fucking dickhead.
Huh? Damn.
I just
it doesn't add that much anyway, really.
I mean, the sound cues is big. If that's
Yeah, but
what-
it's only 2 sounds, right? It's the blue and red, and then there's one for the drill baiting.
That's half the fight.
Yeah, like that's big.
That's pretty big.
What was that, Mick?
Just asking, is it okay if I be right back for like 1 minute while we wait for a task call?
1 minute, go for it.
Nope, you must sit at your computer at all times. Hands on mouse and keyboard.
I appreciate the question, though.
But yeah.
Logging back in. Sorry.
Hello.
Something crashed everything. Like all the drivers stopped working.
Oh no. It's Robin's virus that he
no,
sent you.
No.
Never mind. I'll do it later.
Oh, you
I
had the
heard him
bathroom
join.
pass. It was fine.
They're not just playing Evoker pots, they're also playing Feral.
No, Feral is normal because I've seen a lot of Feral Mage Rogue with priests or druids as healers. Some marksman hunters that beat mages and one warrior.
Yeah, but this
And
comp
the
is playing
double
Havoc.
summon. Yeah, but those guys play Havoc and fucking Devastation Evoker. Like it's the first Evoker and Devastation and Havoc that's been
Right,
played.
get buffs up. Buffs.
I mean, Mortal Wounds is fine, right?
You in a good Frank?
Yep, I think so.
Cool. We'll go.
Let's roll.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam! 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 Bam!
Lines. Bait the drills.
Didn't see that coming.
That was too fast.
Yeah, I stood a bit too close.
It's unfortunate. Oh, we go again.
Let's try a little.
I wasn't sure if it was just the circle overlap that was required or the your
Player model.
model. Yeah.
Yeah. Was
And
it the
it's
circle?
somewhere in
Oh.
between. It's it's a bit larger than your player model, but it's smaller than the circle.
Right. Yeah.
Shadow's
Technically,
wrong. Those little
white-
sound cues are just enough to be perfect, so you don't even have to think anymore. And I crashed.
Yeah. Turn off brain.
No, I didn't.
You're taking a while to do the first mine, by the way, every time. Have they not spawned? Like, are people doing them as soon as they spawn, or like? How does...
I don't think I waited very long.
Okay.
It depends
so maybe
on
they
which,
just...
which
I don't
corner
think they
you're
spawn
on.
immediately.
Ah,
No,
okay.
it's not
so,
immediate.
So
no.
it's assigning before they spawn. Okay, just
Yeah, it does.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually
It's always the
stand and
same
wait.
order to pop it.
Yeah, should be.
Yeah.
But we just follow the chat, right? Because we have to wait for the now. Text to
But
appear.
do all of 4 of them spawn at the same time, or do
Yeah,
they spawn one
They
by
do.
one? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Cool. We go again.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam! Bam! What will happen if I do this? Bam! Bam! Shaking out your bones. Bam!
Activate.
Hypothesis detected. Didn't see that coming. Bam! Into my success. Breaking limbs for science. Bam! Bam! Let's try a little experiment. I call this the benchmark.
Is that a missed one?
Orange wasn't soaked.
Ah, right.
Yeah, I got drills again and then stunned myself with my own drill.
If you get stunned, give us a shout. I can bop you. Should remove the stun.
Alright, help out with the mage route. We go again. Buffs up. Cool, everyone is ready. We go again. How's the countdown for drills and stuff? That's working as well, right? With the new one?
5,
That's good.
4,
Nice.
3, 2, 1.
Bam! Just a little sound it makes you not have to think, so that's good.
Bam! Bam! If I do this.
To your sights.
Bam! Shaking out your bones. Bam! Hypothesis detected. Bam! Didn't see that coming. Bam! 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 Try a little experiment. Bam! I call this the green noise. If this is rewired, it'll up
Let us place the boss.
flavor
Let us place the boss.
Try something
To your sights.
special. Bam! Whoops! Bad badge.
Drills out.
Bam! Bam! Oh, check out the big bam! Coast into my success.
You have to taunt it.
How is this gonna
Swap
work?
sides.
I got a hypothesis that can breaking limbs for science.
Drills out. But bomb's really far away as well.
Bam!
It doesn't update. It doesn't update when people are dead. So there we lost Keegs and Luigi, and it didn't update the list. That's a rough one.
Someone was a legit terrorist there with the swap.
Oh yeah, it was. It's me. It doesn't swap my color. No. Like it says swap, and then I go back to being blue again. It's really confusing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I kind of got baited by that because it says it was. I thought you just automatically everyone just switched colors, but I didn't get a color swap, so I ran into the opposite color with my old color.
I did that too. I was a nice bowling ball. Just bing! Flew away from
The
me.
voice says swap for everyone, but this is like an attention. You might have to swap, and after that you get assigned.
I could have sworn that it said blue for me because I got swapped from
Oh yeah,
red to blue.
I'm pretty sure it showed me red as well, but I'll
It
look at it.
says blue or red after the swap. At first it says swap, but after that you get the color assignment.
Can
And
I
it
have
pops again.
repair bot, please?
But it wasn't only you, Chi. There were several people that didn't move, even people that were assigned swap.
That's just a one-time bait. We don't get tricked by that again.
I don't know if you watched the video, Matt. If you think that.
But I had a rough time reaching Skull because I had a drill here, I had a drill here, and another one spawned here, and I was like, how the fuck am I supposed to get to?
Do we have a repair hammer or?
Repair hammer here.
I can put him.
Oh, back here.
Are mythic bombs different than heroic ones, like positions?
No.
Because I had to go to green for a mine.
Yeah, they are different. Yeah, they are different.
One color will always have to go to the opposite side. It's green and star.
He's talking about the second set, I believe.
The second set,
Talking about second set.
it might still be the same.
Like I thought it's gonna be those four.
I mean, if you look at the plan page number 5, you will see which ones you have, right? Like, you have two. Like, you have nipple in green and the moon and X for that set. So each set is going to be like in set places, right? And you are Magus, so you're probably always going to get the faraway ones if they are in that.
Yeah, it was only a problem because I had a hard time finding green on this side of the.
Yeah, because it's not there.
Yeah. And I thought maybe it's a wrong assignment, but then I saw a blue mine on green.
A blue mine on green. Wait, what?
Yeah, because I had like a blue circle and
like
the
that.
mine was blue.
I see.
I think we sorted out the the TTS issue for Leaf here. She had the same that you had, Beth, I think, where she didn't hear the TTS and didn't have the Northern Sky add-on installed.
Yeah, the media one. I mean, it didn't really matter anything other than, you know, I did see everything. I just didn't hear the text to speech.
Yeah, there's an add-on for the Northern Sky media.
Not an add-on, a week. You mean a
More
week?
add-ons.
No, it's an add-on.
It's an add-on.
Like an actual add-on.
I mean, it was working for me, so I assume I have the add-on.
Yeah, you have the add-on because previously we downloaded it. We had a certain week around sticks that was calling stuff out. I don't remember exactly which, and we actually downloaded the media there.
Yeah, so I think that is yeah.
I have it on, but it's disabled apparently. So let's enable that.
But I don't think you necessarily need to have it enabled. If you heard TTS now, it's just that it imports like a bunch of sound files and stuff that will then be loaded into the game. So you have like the sound files for red, blue, these sort of things.
I've also solved my issue because you get 3 mines sets in the first before intermission instead of 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why there were mines on this and this.
Oh yeah, there will be that are far there, and the high mobility range, I think, will be prioritized for the really far away ones.
Yeah, there's no problem. But like I said, I had a hard time finding green on the side.
I see that. Yeah.
But now I know there are 3 sets. Okay.
Looking at that back on the Warcraft logs map, it just there's like a little explosion and everyone just sent everywhere.
Wonder who that was.
Let's get a priest buff. Again, see if the TTS works for everyone now.
What's TTS?
TTS.
What's TTS?
Text to speech.
Text to speech.
5.
Technical test server
3.
anymore.
2. 1.
Your side.
I'm lagging really badly.
Alright.
Hi, lagging.
Drills out.
Didn't see that coming. Bam!
Bam!
Let's try a little experiment.
Bam!
I call this the green noise.
Bam!
Now, what was that?
Whoa.
This is rewired. It'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something special.
Beth, you're up. Drills out.
Bam!
Oh, wait. Drill.
That's a new benchmark. Oh, check out the big bang.
I got the yoink.
Yeah.
And I saw Papa on my side.
Yeah, I had to. I hit the bomb.
So, one more question. For Mythic, do you have to deal with all 4 of the mines, or
Yes.
we deal with 3 and 1? Okay.
You have to deal with all 4 because they're different colors. So, like, they've made it in such a way. It has to be dealt with. Also, if you installed add-ons and these sort of things, reload to have it re-enabled. Everything else same as normal. Did it just lag for you when you were in combat, Beth, or was it like before as well? Or do you have it now also?
Just slightly before pull started, and I'm still like it now. I'm running at about 5-second delay. Not 5 seconds, 500 milliseconds.
Okay, so it's MS issue.
Wait, what just happened?
Don't risk standing next to the laser beams because it's wider than
But
the little
it's
ground indicator
everything, even
shows.
Discord. Oh, right in the middle of the screen.
Okay, I see.
Don't trust Blizzard on this line.
Also, was the boss meant to move from there all the way to there while the beams were still going, or was that
Beth,
just,
Beth was
okay.
dead. Beth died.
Oh, fair, my bad.
You still have the.
This like is in Discord as well.
Right, and you're having it still?
What the fuck? Wait.
I mean,
Yeah.
sounds like
Yeah,
it might be an MS like, right? Like internet.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah, I'm checking everything. Nothing is downloading. JD isn't downloading anything. I don't think the Switch is downloading anything. Oh, that's not. I'm just slowly deleting, like exiting everything until there's nothing left.
Yeah. I can see if we sort it within a few seconds.
Have you tried downloading more MS?
I'd like to download negative MS.
Yeah,
if
exactly.
possible.
Have you tried removing some MS? Like, delete your MS. MS ping.
See, I don't know if Casta, you're in the channel,
Discord is
but
down to
you're
a reasonable amount.
okay. So you're busy, right, Casta?
Sorry?
Something? You're busy with something, right?
Not really. Just throwing my sanity against Gallowix's heroic pug. Why, what's up?
No, just we have to see if we get the lag in order. No, otherwise we might need to have Beth out for a bit until we get that sorted.
Just let me know.
Surely you have studied all the Lockenstock tank mechanics custom, just in case, right?
Yeah, surely.
Okay.
No, you can DPS. Jay can tank also.
Yeah, I think. See you next week.
If it's anything like our Mythic Plus before raid, I'm out. Oh, by the way, if Matt, don't you fucking pipe up. Don't you fucking say a word.
I'm ready.
No, you're not.
How's it looking, Beth? Should we make the swap for a little bit?
There's been no change. I'm still checking every avenue I can. I can't figure out what's using at my upload speed or download speed.
I'll restart, brother.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna try restarting the router.
Have you tried turning it off?
But yeah,
and on again?
I'll have that, and then you can get Caster in, and then I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, to see if we can sort it out. As soon as you are good to go, then we get you in again. If you are busy in the thing right now, Casta, then maybe Lucius around as well. Lucius sitting here in the channel.
I just left the group
Okay.
for
Casta,
unrelated reasons.
Summon portal.
I'm related.
You ran out of sanity. Need to refill your meter.
Well, I don't know if you'll find it here, but sure.
Oh no.
Help out someone.
So is Jay tanking?
Yeah, who's tanking?
Cass said he was going to.
That's like my
You
MS
guys
is
can-
just shot up by 600.
I mean, I guess makes if I don't wipe the raid all the time, I guess it makes more sense that I do it.
Let's go for it.
Uh,
Alright, I got you in. Then help out with the summon as soon as we can. We just need to get some more pulls in on the boss. Now that we've sorted out all of the weaker tech issues and everything else, right?
Oi. Yeah. It's always fun when this is the limiting factor of the boss.
At least one boss a
Always.
tier.
Yeah, it has to be one.
I thought Styx was our boss this time around.
This is more like a technical.
No, we call it boss.
Yeah, we call it boss.
Yeah.
Styx was our ration on this tier.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
This is our brute.
This is our Overnax.
This is Overnax, yeah.
Maltharian slash.
Which means that one armed band is going to be our Kai'Vezes, really, yeah?
Yeah, easy.
Did you get the summon, Gustav?
yeah. Sorry.
I'll place down a normal feast, not the hearty one. There's a normal feast down below. Right.
The hearty one goes out in 3 minutes, so...
Yep, so everyone can take this one.
I have some hearties in my bag if you want me to use them.
Yeah, I know, but the hearties are only worth if we get more than 10 pulls an hour, and with the current pace, I'm not
True. Okay.
What are you talking about? We're definitely doing 10 pulls an hour. Like, we live, die, live, die, live, die, then we AFK for like 20 minutes. So.
True.
Easy get 10.
Do you wanna maybe drag me real fast, Robin? Just give me the TLDR.
Yeah.
Don't
Or do we
die.
just test it.
It's really not that much different from you've tanked it on heroic and everything else. Like when you get the party pack, just run away. The further where you can get, the better. So it's not a bad thing to run like to this side when you're like where the boss is now. It's not a bad thing to run really far with it if you have it. The boss should be tanked at the edges as much as possible. Let me get the boss like the first. No, you get the first party pack and I keep the boss. Okay. So you get the party pack, you run away with it, and I'll move the boss in position, and then you can just see how to do it. So blue side, red side. So red side is where the red ping is, blue side is the other one.
Yeah. I 100%.
Alright, we go. Get another priest buff.
5,
Fuck,
4,
don't pull,
3,
don't pull, don't pull, don't pull.
2,
Sorry.
Oh
1.
no.
I swapped talents and all my action bars disappeared. So I am swapping back straight away.
Good thing you said that.
There's like so many technical issues tonight.
What
It's
is-
insane.
Actually, edging us.
Wait.
Jay, it's our fault. We're bringing over the Mythic plus Kiss. I mean,
Feels like it, dude.
It's it's all alabaster, man.
What?
Alright,
We
guys.
did that.
Yeah. No damage. Let me group them all up. Ooh,
The
one
curse,
shot.
the curse is back.
Curse is back.
It's returned. It's returned.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Okay, there we go.
It's all peaks. He likes chocolate.
Go on
Sorry
this.
about that.
Go on this.
All right. Attempt number 2.
Yeah. Yeah, you can chill a little
5,
bit with the pots as well,
4,
like Demon Fall said.
3, 2,
I have
Can
1.
save that for later.
so I'm
Yeah.
lucky fool.
Cut your side. now.
Bam! Bam! Bam!
Taunt the boss now for the party pack. And run away.
Let's try a little bam! I call this the green noise.
Careful, blue team. Let red team take the middle. Red team the middle.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something special.
If you can taunt the boss and pull it a bit closer to the edge, Casta. Yeah, that's fine. Fine.
Bam! Bam!
Be about in the middle of this section of the room that we're on. Oh, we missed mics. Okay.
Papa was in a draw.
No, I did mine. I did my skull.
Oh, it was after. It still should though.
It shouts that you have to do it, Papa. You didn't do it. And I was Cole, I was the last one.
Maybe.
Yeah, you had to do Moon.
I did Moon. I was the first one up. I did it straight away as soon as I spawned.
And who was third? Okay, so Shadow was second on Cross, and Burn was third on Blue.
Yeah,
but I
Burn,
think
yeah.
Burn died before? Yeah, Burn died
did
after.
you die, Burn?
Yeah. So it doesn't trigger anything. I was just waiting for my turn. But
Sam.
so if anyone dies from the rotation, it just screws it up.
Yeah. It just screws everything up, yep.
This game is fucking awesome. I gotta love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really
No,
is.
no,
Like,
no.
if you...
Bernie didn't die before. Bernie didn't die
No,
before.
Burn didn't die. He just didn't do the mine. Or there was 2 mines left, and then I can't see what happened.
Yeah, it was Blue and Cole. If
Then it
Shadow
was
did
Blue and
his,
Skull, then yeah, then it was Burn that didn't touch it then.
but it didn't show anything for him to do it now or next or whatever.
Mine was still saying Keek to do Moon.
Yeah. I can see it.
I think.
I swear I popped. I literally stood on Moon as it spawned.
Yeah. You did yours so fast. I think that the weak aura got fucked. You did.
Maybe you have to wait a second.
You were too good.
I'm fucking. What?
You were too good at your job.
Have you done it before having the weak aura saying now or what? Because I think you can fuck it up like that if you do it before, if you do it the moment you're assigned.
Yeah,
it just doesn't say now.
He took it like a millisecond before the thing popped up, like because he was standing on it where it dropped, so it never even appeared almost. So.
I saw what you wrote, Beth. We're doing one pull and then getting in, just one. But it looks stable now, Beth.
5,
Yeah,
4.
The feast we had like early, was it party or?
No.
No.
Go to your sides.
Bam! 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 Bam!
Taunted there, yeah, cool.
Bam!
Sorry.
Best test badge yet.
Well, thank you, Casta.
Anytime.
I just wanted him out of the raid, you know?
My work here is done.
Yeah.
Casta's rage quit 2 raids in like 10 minutes.
That's actually true, yeah.
This pug is not good enough for him, unfortunately.
No, you guys got it from here.
Unrelated reasons, he has left twice now.
Did you get the summon, Beth? Ah, there we go. The old feast was still down. This is a normal one still. We'll drop a new hearty one soon.
I need my own food.
Alright. Let's go again. Please respect the timer. Please, 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 please.
No one hits it.
Was a body pool.
Clear sides.
Bam! Ooh, that's a new benchmark. Bam! Didn't see that coming. Bam!
Please don't walk so close to the marks.
Wipe it quick. Wipe it quick. We had a lot of bouncing around there.
What yoink does there? It felt so strange.
Yeah, I was about to go in and take yellow when someone with opposite color went in, and I bounced back into center instead.
Best test badge yet.
So I think like if you are not having the bomb, you should probably stay as clear of the marks as possible.
Well, I'm like the only range on like the corner behind yellow or like orange. Like, are we supposed to stack there, or what's up with that?
Yeah, the drills are supposed to start out there. So when we're baiting the drills, they should be baited out there.
What happened is I soaked the first one on purple, and then I was like, okay, I need to run to start behind star to get to if I get the whatever the droppy thingies, and then I ran straight through Malarath and like yeah.
Right, yeah. So you like beelined up there. Yeah, I see it.
Doesn't dropping drones in the corner just causes more issues than it's worth for people coming back in from soaks?
You're supposed to be dropping them on the conveyor.
You're supposed to drop them on the conveyor belt. So if you start out by the corner, out here, and run along the conveyor belt down towards where your group is, and then from there you go into the boss here.
Oh, I was just been dropping them on here and running in. So.
Okay, but that's blocking. That's blocking people, man. You have to go over there.
Yeah, you have to stand in the corner behind the.
Who's it blocking?
It's blocking the people that are running on the conveyor belt from up here down here. So if you drop a drill in front of them here, then where the hell are they gonna go? Are they not gonna run into one of the people that are standing ready to pop a mine?
No.
Yes, they are, Matt. Yes, they are. No, go up there to the edge, please.
Also, I think we're only pulling because we just went in too close to the boss. So.
Yeah, he's like I don't think we can go much closer than like what.
Is there a feast? Sorry.
Yeah. You want? There's a normal one still.
Just like Silken Court again, we might need to mine two.
Any rippers in the chat?
I've
Hey,
brought
what?
down a few.
I can drop one.
Oh, you
Yeah,
have it. Cool.
I'm dropping
Thank
one.
you. There's repair.
Portable action house, yeah.
You have any BOEs on you?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes.
The mythic ones?
Yes.
Yeah, I think. Did you repair already, Malarath? It says you're on 11%. Yeah.
I want the neck as well.
Ready.
Awesome. Good one. Kicks?
Yeah, I can battle shot, please, Bernie.
Alright, careful so we don't go too close to the boss before we pull now. Just respect the timer. We're moving in when we move in.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam! Bam!
To your side.
Bam! Bam! Didn't see that coming.
Go bait.
Bam! Bam!
Nice placement there, Breath. Awesome.
Bam!
I'll taunt it until this is over.
Bam!
Wait for it, red team. Watch out, I'm putting it in position. Cool, there it is.
Bam!
Bombs.
Bad bags. Bam!
Bait out. beams. Gonna have a color swap potentially soon.
What happened there?
Had a bit of a bowling situation.
Yeah, the wrong color I think went in behind us.
I know what happened, but I don't want to say.
Was that a little bit of demon fall?
It was a little bit of Ferresh.
Right.
I like how he said it in a nice little cutesy voice.
I mean, it's next to Blade Dance, so I might have pressed the wrong button.
Ah, so now you're fat because you're fat fingering.
Yes. I embraced the POTS POV. I'm
Feast
ready
is
for
still
cosplay now. Gonna play mage.
I mean, now the first movement part looked fine there. What happened to you, Matt?
Just stood too close to a fucking beam.
Ah, okay, cool.
Second, okay, so first drills are dropped here and here, right?
Yeah, like toward
Second
on the
ones,
conveyor belts towards.
are we gonna drop them here and here, or?
Yeah, you can drop out here and here, yeah.
Okay.
And then when you've dropped them out here on the red side, you move in from the like from out here basically, and you move into your red group here. Because the red group is standing here at the time.
Yeah.
So you kind of go in and stack up.
He definitely killed like 2 people. The fluent like off the thing, I think.
Oh yeah, me too.
Including himself, because no one died before him.
But
Jay
think I
and
killed
Hugo,
Kirat as well.
you both need to repair back here.
There you go.
Alright, everyone is ready. Let's do another.
Is this not suitable, like the boss?
It is, yeah.
Alright, we should solve the early body
5,
pulse.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Clear sights. Bait the drills. Care for the beams. Good positioning. Mines. Bait the drills. Bait drills. Range out and bait drills.
Bad bags.
Beams and rockets soon. There will be a color swap after this. Color swap. Swap sides if you're swap.
Orange.
I have bombs still far away and bombs close. So bots, you were assigned one.
I just walked over the
this one. The close one, yeah.
That's dead. I mean, Liv's dead. She's
yeah. So this first, like for the third one, then it's the far ones first, and then the close ones.
Okay, so it's far ones, I see.
Yeah, far ones first, and then close ones.
I have like a map that comes up with the order.
Yeah.
So we again, like some people are gonna get assigned the same color. So if you don't hear the horn or don't see the color swap, don't swap. Just pay attention to that, because again, I think we had somebody who just killed people because they swapped when they should have.
I think so. Yeah, potentially.
I mean, I saw a fucking
I'd said
horde of
blue,
people
but
come
you were
flying
blue
out of there.
already, Itsuga. Okay. Yeah, but
Yeah, it's just because it's telling me a color. I'm suspecting it's a swap, but I just need to be like, okay, no, I'm already blue, so I don't move.
Yeah, exactly.
Like with the liberation thing, an air horn. Like if you have to swap.
If you have to swap, it's an air horn.
It's
yeah.
really short, but it's there. At least it's short for me.
That was for me too. Yeah. If it was if I had to swap, it does the like a air horn thing. Yeah. Yeah, if you're running with the drills, like if you stay together and run together, you can just drop them on top of each other instead of dropping them desynced and like in front of the other person or these sort of things. Like it's
Like if the belt is moving, you can just stand still.
Yep. The belt will just move you away from positions in the right place. Right. If anything, it's truly in getting the full experience of the early prog on a scripted fight.
I mean, it is kind of nice that it's not RNG killing us.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how long that feeling lasts. But...
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, that will be on Bandit.
Yeah.
Even after the nerfs.
Gonna get there.
There's a slot machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we get the RNG kills. RNG deaths, actually.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam!
To your sides.
Bam! Bam!
Matt, come more in the corner, please.
Drills.
Bam! 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 Try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Moving it.
Bam! Bam!
Position it, yeah.
It'll up the kill rate 20%.
Bam! Cover the close mind bomb there, don't take it.
Bam!
Accidentally, I mean.
Bam!
Drills out.
Check out the big bang.
Party back soon, you're gonna get this one as well, Beth.
Bam!
See if that works out for you. Swap sides. If you are
Green.
signed to swap.
Bam!
So,
We have far pop. Jimmy far pop. Right?
Bam!
Yeah, those are too late because now the close ones are blowing up. Yeah, so those ones need to be faster.
Yeah, I had green. I don't know how to get there faster.
We had a drill on top of us on blue as well.
Yeah, our drilling here was like, I don't know. I felt I was in the mines there.
I couldn't even see it. I just got stunned and I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm dead now.
It will always be to the corners if we're baiting drills.
Why is green
Melee, they're not
first? By the
supposed
No, mainly they're not supposed to be, but I got one drill and I place it here on the conveyor belt.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if this is what hit people or.
No. We had one right here on top of us. We were next to the boss and it spawned right on top of us. So perhaps someone forgot to move or just moved in with it. I don't know.
I placed one
But
like here.
it was far from what you were saying.
It's
Okay,
also
so it wasn't mine.
if there is less than 9 people alive that is counted as ranged, then it can go in a melee as well. So there we had Matt and Melareth dead. So then it could be one of the melees got one.
Perhaps.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, so Sansa had it, yeah.
Just ran back, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Can I ask on the second one? It's okay if we just go from here on here, right? We don't have to go in the corner up here.
Yeah, the best thing would be a corner down here. But seeing as
the belt moves like this.
Yeah, the belt moves like that. Yeah, so it's you don't want to drop them up here necessarily because that's where for the first one you can drop it here. Yeah, use it there. That's fine. For the red side, don't drop them here in the middle one. You can drop them out here. If anything. Yeah, so for the second one, you shouldn't be running all the way down here. I think that's incorrect what I said before. So it's better what Meg said, stay up here with this one or by this one.
Yeah, so when I got it last
Why is the
pull,
pinks going
I was getting ready to soak on move.
Yeah.
So in that case, should I just drop it here, and here?
Yeah, like you shouldn't have gotten it in the first place anyway. So it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many ranges are we, including
10. So we had 2
And then-
range dead there, and then. That
So we're also having like melee assigned to pop mines, right? Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
then I
we
guess
are popping.
then I guess it's safe to assume that if you didn't get pop on the first 2, you should be ready to pop on those as well.
Yeah. And
we won't get far range. We get the far ones. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm talking to range sides.
But what I wanted to say as well is that what we said before was that I'm just gonna ping myself. We said, on the other side you start out here and you bait the drills out here on like complete opposite on the other side. But when we swap over, so we've done the first side and we swap over to this side, don't go all the way down here. Like, don't go all the way down here. You can stay up
We can drop here.
You can drop there or you can drop here. Like, if you stand here, you drop the drills by just standing still on the belt, and the belt moves you out of it. So you can continue doing damage on the belt.
Because boss is like here.
Yeah.
And it's not tanked here when it's on the first side, like here.
No, it's here. Like, the boss is standing here, right? So instead of running all the way down here, that shouldn't be done.
For both sides, or only skull side?
No, for both sides. Like for this side as well, you stand out here.
Yep.
And then you just go along the line, so keeping it nice and tidy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little bit awkward because I think there can still be mines out with the first drill.
Oh, there will be for sure, but
Yeah,
that's
and
why you have to really make sure you go, like, you're going in straight lines out there, not yeah. All right, everyone's ready. Another one.
Can we have another suit on the boss so we don't body pull?
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you.
5, 4,
I just wanted to
3,
play mid.
2, 1.
Your sides.
I do not have a target.
Boom.
Best batch yet.
Did I soak it already?
Seems like it.
The hitbox is bigger than the actual mine.
It actually is. Yeah, it's slightly bigger because that's why I walk into a mine trying to reach green on the pool where I blow one here.
I mean, you can see the kind of the hitboxes. Yeah.
It's massive.
I think it's bigger than the circle that you get.
It is.
Like
yeah.
slightly bigger.
Sorry, I thought I wasn't in it yet. I just.
That's what I did, man.
No, it wasn't you. It wasn't you. It wasn't you. It wasn't you. It was a blue person flying over it as they were trying.
Oh
to
yeah, I probably wild charged down to the corner
yeah.
to reach
Yeah.
the mining or the drill bait position, and I probably flew into the mine instead.
Yeah, because you did it right from like the purple one out to the edge.
Yeah,
instead of-
I was purple first.
Yeah, I see it. Yep.
Oh yeah, Jimmy, did you already try to blink over mines?
Nope.
Don't.
No, I'm asking because last season I remember some mechanics. Even if you blink, it sometimes on certain mechanics it counts like you traveled through.
Yeah,
not like disappearing from where you blink and appearing on the other side.
Yeah, like blinking 3 people on silken color.
Yeah, I'll try it now. See what.
Oh god.
This fight has
He's
the
down for
same
the
issue
next
as Ovenex. The hitboxes don't match the circles that Blizzard give you.
Mm-hmm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your sides.
That's not bad, sorry.
Right. Go bait.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this green noise. Rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something special.
Drills out. Go bait. rockets. After this, some of us is gonna get changed. Check your debuff, check your debuff, check your debuff. Check it now.
Orange.
I got a hypothesis to test out.
Next. Soak.
Didn't see that coming. Let's try a little experiment.
I need to target something first.
That was my bad. I wasn't fast enough.
Is the assignment for pop correct on that one? Is the assignment for pop correct on that one? Because green it's first and then it's orange.
Yeah, I wasn't fast enough.
So it should be green orange, not orange green.
Yeah, it's green orange. Yeah.
It makes
I
sense
think-
because obviously when they're quicker,
Yeah.
right? Pop that and then while somebody's making their way to orange.
Yeah, I was already on green, then that's why I'm asking. I popped it, but I could have reached to pop. Oh yeah, I couldn't pop the orange because it had like a different color. But
No, orange was for me, but I wasn't fast enough.
yeah, but I feel like
Yeah, is there any way
maybe
you
it
can
should
find
be
me and
orange
Pops?
green and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any way you can force me and Pots to get the furthest away one?
First faraway one. I mean, you saw what it looked like on the thing. I think it's gonna be leave you or Pots. Like, I think it's gonna be one of you three. That's
I only
gonna
got
get-
assigned to green this far. Okay, got it times I think.
I could get
None
that
of
in
the
2
times I
blinks
got
pretty
orange.
much.
But orange was like a different color than what I had, I think, every time.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But I think yeah, because it's not doing any range before that point. So in the first one, it only does healers. On the second one, it only does melee DPS, and on the third one, then it does the 2 faraway ones being definitely ranged. And I think it will pick the high mobility ones, and I think it counts high mobility as hunter and mages. So it's probably gonna be either Potts, Jimmy, and Leaf. So, you know, when the third set is about to happen, like right when the color swap is happening, when the color swap is being called out, you can start moving over to that side, I think. Right? So
Yeah, that's good to know.
yeah, so when the color swap is called out, you three can start heading towards the orange and green markers.
Yeah.
And then if you don't get assigned to it, you just go back to the group. If you are assigned to it, you're already almost there.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Let's do another one before we take a break. We have a feast down already, so let's eat up this, and then we go hard to feast after break. Cool, everyone's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Check the timer, please.
Blue.
To your sides.
Didn't see that coming.
We were too fast on the first one, so the weak card didn't catch up. We're dead.
There's also a lot of drills in the way.
Yeah.
I call this the green noise.
But yeah, the first pop there was too fast. It was one of those Keegs moments again. Too quick.
Yeah, I think I stood where it spawns even.
Yeah, exactly. Well, anyway, we can get a rest out.
Exism.
Actually, this was Matt soaked that bomb.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Stand
you
on it when it spawned.
Yeah, I tried to ping, but not sure if it's easy to see it or not.
I was late getting there because someone was red in the blue area and knocked me out. So.
You can go straight behind the marker, like you don't have to wait. And then you should be fine for the red person moving in.
I mean, like as the things were going off, like as I was running in, like someone was red, like stood there, like I got knocked back out here, and then I tried running back in, and I must have run it over. I must have run over as I was coming back in.
Yeah, there's somebody that's red.
Yeah,
Just
somebody.
hesitant. Yeah, I don't know who.
No, I will. It's okay.
Alright, we can take our break there. So some energy back, and then we continue strong after break.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello.
Thank you. I'm going to have to memorize where all the markers are in this field, I think.
Yes, I feel you.
Yeah. Because it's kind of...
Where's purple?
Exactly.
We move the markers and just tell it to ping where it is.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I'm actually gonna test myself like that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna study it. Because it's so disorienting when you're like, oh yeah, then you're red, then you're like blue, then you have to move this and that. It can get really disorienting fast, so yeah, I think it's not a bad thing.
Right, cool. If we can get a soothe on the boss before we pull. Ranged, you can start all the way over on that side if you want to, and then you can just split out to your side. That just makes it easier for you when you have to make the split in the beginning. Less time running them.
There was nothing in the note, right? Or no.
No.
Be careful, there's a hole in the middle though.
Yeah. Keegs and Mick. Mick, you here? Cool. Mick is here as well. There we go. Let's do this.
Did I miss the feast?
We're doing a hard tea after this.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam! Bam!
Color.
Bam! Shaking out your bones.
Basic drills.
Bam! Didn't see that coming. Bam! Bam!
I do not have a target.
Okay.
Let's try a little experiment.
We're too fast there, or what happened?
I call this the green noise.
Yep. Must have been then.
Yeah, but I'm just checking if it's no, Potts walked over on mine. Sorry, I mean somebody.
Was that the blink test that you said you were gonna do, or was it?
No, it wasn't the blink test. Like,
Okay.
I don't know.
Did the blink test actually work? Or
No,
did you not
because,
try it yet?
I tried it, but like the assignment for me was the opposite color.
Right. Let's get the hearty one down then, Jerry.
Chef Jimmy, prepare us a meal.
Yeah, the hitbox is actually bigger than
Yeah.
what I expected it to be bigger for the first time. Okay.
It's bigger than what you expect it to be, even when you expect it to be
like,
bigger. You know, yeah.
That's what she
like,
said.
Normally, it should be when you walk on top of it, but it's like bigger than the circle that
Yeah.
you are getting.
Can you remove your AFK note, Zanza? Just slash AFK thing.
Could you soothe boss? Someone who can soothe?
Sauté.
Sauté.
Sauté. Thank you so much.
We go again.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blue.
Side. I was a second too early on the taunt there. Apologies. Drills out. Gonna have color swap soon. Ranged far ones. Ranged far ones. Go, go. Swap side if you
Green.
swap.
Green.
So.
I died before I could get the green, sorry.
Yep.
So.
We had the incorrect swap.
Didn't get a call out for the thingy.
Sometimes there are too many sounds and it like overrides the air horn or something.
Yeah. Can't trust the air horn.
I just opened my eyes, I guess.
Yeah, I just looked at my character, the big text above its head.
Yeah, I did.
I didn't.
I just got yeeted off. I could just see Chi laughing at me as I flew into the abyss.
Does it help to increase the audio channels in the audio settings?
Does anyone know? Yeah, that's a good question.
Maybe. It depends on which, like, what channel the Weaker is using.
Thank you.
Surely it's pretty sure
Master for
it's
me.
master, yeah.
Is it master?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. If it's master, then you can probably set that one.
Thank you for the repair.
Let's check.
Audio channels.
Where do you... Is it the cache size? No. Audio channels? Maximum number. What the...
Put it to
Master?
110, I guess.
I put 128. What's the worst I can do?
Oof. For your ears.
Chi, you need to repair.
Yeah, I'm trying to use my eyes.
It's always a good thing. Trying to use your eyes.
It's recommended.
Yeah.
That's true. Alright, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Colors? out. Drills. Color swap soon and far bombs. Color swap and far bombs. Far bombs.
How is this gonna work?
Oh, I was on E again.
Breaking limbs for let's try something special.
Luigi, did you see your far one? Really far up there.
Didn't see that coming. Let's try a little experiment.
Yeah, those far ones has to be done a lot faster.
It said Matt for me initially.
Yeah, I died before I could take it.
Like it said Matt instead of me.
Oh, that's a bit strange.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
also see the Matt saying second.
The countdown started for me, and when it come to 1 second, it just exploded.
Yeah, because the previous ones to that was too slow.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so the far ones on that one was too slow.
What's Pyro Party Pack and why did it hit me for 5 mil?
It's the tank.
It's the tank buster. I got it, and I didn't run far enough away because I was confused who had it.
Aight.
Pop an offensive, Matt, you would have lived.
Shut up, you.
You don't have to wait to group these up, you can pop defenses on.
I get a repair, please.
Why were we so late on the third bomb on the first set, by the way? Is there something happening or just?
I had bombs dropping as well, so I waited a bit longer so the bombs were lined up. But I thought it was still fine, kind of fine. No, or
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just curious.
I assume when they saw one dropping, you could get really unlucky RNG if me, Liv, and Pots are all the same color. Because then the Warlock will have to go, right?
Surely the Warlocks are leaving demonic circles over there in case they need to go back, right? Surely.
Over where?
Jay and Shadow, you both need to repair. Pots also on 40%, pretty close. Alright, let me go again.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam!
Red.
If I do this?
Bam!
Shaking out your bones.
Bam!
Didn't see that coming. Let's try a little experiment.
Bam!
I call this the green noise.
Bam!
If this is rewired,
Bam!
it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a
Bam!
hypothesis.
Mine's drill baits,
Bam!
drill baits, go bait.
Bam! Bam!
Careful on blue side, very close to us.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Bam! Bam!
Color swap and ranged really far one. Ranged really far one.
How is this gonna work?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark. Let's try something
Pots.
special.
Jimmy. Sansa
Didn't see that coming.
and Jay.
Let's try a little experiment. Ooh, that's a new
Pop me, Joe.
benchmark.
Don't mind.
Oh, Kido.
How hot does flesh get before it sizzles?
I have no idea what knockback and the gateway. So yeah, a lot of people dead, but yeah, cool.
Did you keep your blue collar when I CR'd you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I got
Oh,
bumped
so
away
that knocked
immediately.
us, right?
Yeah, that knocked
Okay.
you
Is
and knocked
also,
me. Yeah.
like intermission knockback is way bigger.
Yeah, the knockback is
Yes, it is.
insane. Yeah.
But I think if you go where we usually went to, like close to this side, you're gonna get knocked off for sure.
Yeah, you have to be closer to the boss than that.
Yeah, I was in melee range of boss and ended up on the conveyor belt. Okay.
What was that thing that killed me on that one? What's that called? Gravy gun. Is that I got gripped
Yeah,
into
you
some
got.
of the shit?
I think you got pulled into the magnet, maybe.
I got 9 debuffs immediately and just immediately died.
No, it's like a tank thing.
It's Gravy Gunk, right? That's the one you mean?
Yeah.
I think it's tank swap or something.
It's just tank stuff, yeah.
Is that tank swap?
Yeah.
Lockenstock attacks cause energy to cling to the current target, increasing all damage taken by 15%, reducing movement speed by 5. This affects
No,
tanks.
that's Gravity Gunk that you're talking about, which is different from what killed
Yeah, it was
Robin.
Goblin
Gravity Gun without
yeah.
a K.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't actually see it in the adventure guide.
Is it that you ever, if you get to 10 stacks of it, is that when you die or?
There was also a really bad drill with that electromagnet, like sort of like quite in the range.
Yeah, I forgot to move out to bait.
There's nothing about having too many stacks killing you.
Inflicts physical damage to an enemy and applies Gravity Gunk. So it was just
No,
it's
not
the
gunk, it's the gun.
Okay, the gun that he hits you with applies the gunk.
Oh, so it's just a normal tank hit. It's just that I had 9
Yeah,
stacks.
it's his
so I did for
weapon.
a lot.
The Goblin Gravity Gun is his weapon, and the Goblin Gravity Gun applies the Goblin Gravity Gunk.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
So then it's like needing more externals or like personals or.
No, I had
I
9
just had-
stacks. I think I
Yeah, I
had
think
too
that's
many
just too many.
stacks. Yeah.
So 9 stacks means like a tank swap, I guess.
I mean, it was
this is possible there.
the furthest that we ever got in the boss, though. So that's good shit.
We did, yeah.
I think it's just that whoever takes the first party pack should also take the second one, and that just
Yeah.
seems to manage the stacks well.
I think so. Yeah.
It's kind of sus. We have the raid plan.
All right, there we go.
Points of?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's try a little experiment. Bam! I call this the green noise.
I like that with the movement speed increase. Good. I'll pull it close to the edge, but and then you can taunt it. Bam! Nice.
Bad bags.
Need okay,
Sansa go.
Sansa go. Sansa go. Jay, go. Bam! Yeah. Because the first one was popped too early, the weak card didn't work.
Yeah,
so
someone ran over it again.
yeah. Maybe even that.
Did that also happen when I popped mine on green? Like on the pool where we got the furthest?
No, it didn't happen.
Because I remember staying on top of it.
Yeah, maybe it's not you popping it immediately. Maybe it's just when someone else pops that's not assigned, then the weak R breaks completely. Could be.
Okay.
Alright, let's get buffs up. We go. Right, it's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
To your side.
Bam! Bam! Taking out your bones! Bam! I got a hypothesis to test. Bam! Bam! Didn't see that coming. Toasting to my success! Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise. Bam! Bam!
Let the boss continue moving after this. Careful, boss is moving, and stop.
Bam!
Don't pop mines unless you're assigned.
Bam! 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 Oh, check out the big bang! Bam!
After this we have color swap and ranged far away. Color swap now and ranged far away. Ranged far away.
Bam! How is this gonna work?
Green.
I got a hypothesis
So.
to test out. Didn't see that coming. Breaking limbs for science.
Too early with one of the close ones, I think.
Try a little experiment.
Whoever was on the moon is the moon one.
Yeah.
Best test badge yet.
Oh, this game is so bad. The lines
You
are
died
also
too.
bigger.
Oh
The
yeah.
lines are
Nah,
bigger
they're not that big.
The lines,
Yeah,
champion.
but they're big enough. Look where I died. It's not. It's supposed to be in the middle of the platform, you know.
I mean, they spawn a bit weird. Some of them. They don't
Yeah.
always spawn exactly. They can spawn a bit out, right? But
Yeah.
Pots, did you get hit beyond the ground indicator?
Yeah, I got hit
Yeah.
beyond the ground.
Yeah, it's fatter than it looks.
Yeah, I kind of got stuck in a bad position as well because I placed like drills here and then had like here to stay, which seemed to be fine according to Blizzard visuals. But it seems not.
Why make these animations if they're gonna be bigger than like what the animation shows?
you died to the beam, right?
Yeah, the beam animation.
Let's just have no animations instead, and then we don't know
Yeah,
what
beam
we died
is
from. Yeah.
Very deceiving.
How accurate
Invisible
they are, that
lady.
might help.
It's the same in Theater of Pain, like the line
5,
that knocks you out.
4,
It's
3,
bigger.
2, 1.
Happen if I do this. Bam! Bam! Taking out your bones. Bam! 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 Breaking. Didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I saw that when I did it.
Yep. I heard the panic scream as well.
Yeah.
Or was me?
I saw it
Oh, you-
when I was in the air.
Yeah. We'll say
Sad.
a wild charge gone bad.
Yeah.
Help out with the mage food. Some buffs up. Then we go.
Oh shit.
I only got 50 seconds. Pretty good.
50.
Yeah, if my trigger has reset.
Yeah, same.
Stasis?
Yeah, sorry.
I also tried blinking, it works. Like, blinking is fine.
Anyways,
You're safe with the-
like
You can blink on over a mine that's the same color as you have. If you don't want to trigger it, then you will not trigger it.
Fair enough. Did you get the res, Demonfall?
Is it possible for any of the ranged on the blue side when we're baiting those to stand a bit closer to the edge so I can wild charge someone outside of the orange, so I don't get the drills and drop them all over the place on my way to yellow?
They should be as far as possible to the edge, no?
Yeah,
That's what
I mean,
it's supposed to be, yeah.
sometimes they pucker up behind yellow, and if I fly through that, then this happens.
Mm.
So if someone can stand almost here, that's easier.
Yeah, that
If
is the
they're over
spot.
here, then I fly through.
No, it's supposed to be out here. That's the spot.
Yeah, okay.
Right, go again.
Yeah, I'm not sure I caught that. Is there an issue if I'm standing here before baits and I'm moving when the baits happen?
There could be a bomb here.
Yeah.
I mean,
Bomb
if you
in the
don't
way
step in a bomb and you don't drop a
No, I'm
drill
not
in melee,
stepping.
like you can do whatever the fuck you want, no?
As long as you're out by
I don't
the
know.
edge
I'm
when
asking
the
if
bait is happening.
I'm asking
and,
if anyone that's popping bombs or something like on a different color has an issue.
Yeah, this will
moving
always
around.
be a different
Yeah.
color. Yellow will always be the opposite
Yeah, you can
color.
never walk through around. Like you should, like this.
They cannot walk through me. Yeah, that's for sure.
This
But
triangle here, you should never like really like be in. If, right, like it's hard to make a
I'm
triangle with
standing
things.
next to the boss because.
Yeah, but like you're gonna do the baits here, no?
Yeah, I'm blinking that. There's enough time when I finish. Before I
I mean,
finish
if you
one
can
boss,
blink
then
it without walking into the guy, the healer that's running there to.
Yeah,
Melorith, don't wild
Okay, then.
charge.
I don't?
No, do not wild charge mage. Guess mage is
No.
standing. Yeah.
Never a mage.
Nope.
I learned that on
Never a mage.
Silky
Never
Court
Havoc,
too many times.
never Papa. We have a list.
Oh, what?
I have a macro.
That says
5,
target wild charge.
4,
No, instead of
3,
no harm, it's no mage,
2,
no demon hunter,
1.
no.
Yep.
Sides.
Shaking out your bones. I got a hypothesis to test. Didn't see that coming. Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise. If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something special.
Go out and bait drills. Bait drills. Bait drills.
Oh, check out the big bang. Toast into my
Ranged
success.
far away. Ranged far away. Far away one's ranged.
This gonna work.
Orange.
Ooh, that's a new. I got a hypothesis
Matt,
to test
pots.
out.
Far away.
You have res for tank or?
We do, yeah.
Didn't see
But
that
we're
coming.
ditch.
Breaking limbs for
Someone
science.
took the portal and hit the moon.
Let's try a little experiment.
Oh my! Yeah, I had to gateway to the thing, and
I think
I must have went over the moon thing.
I think you should keep gate for intermission, maybe.
Yeah, I know. I didn't expect to have to take a bomb there, so I just had to.
You got to be really, really quick because if me, Potts, and Liver are all on the same team, it can't. You're definitely probably gonna get it.
Yeah, can you change in the same? No, actually, you cannot.
That
Is
doesn't
if
matter
you
if
get
we're
a
all blue.
different, yeah, if you get a
Yeah.
different color than orange. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Like every ranged will have to make a plan for if they get the assignment, how are they going to make it there from like where they are, right, from here, right? Like you just have to figure out the way that you're going to do it.
W.
Yeah, I mean, sure. That is the best way, but you know, if W is the plan, then W away.
Let's get buffs up.
I feel like they should make these rooms smaller because you cannot attack from one side to the other.
Chi?
Yeah, I'm ready.
What are you?
Care, no soothe on the boss. Careful.
Oh, sorry.
5,
It's so
4,
short though.
3,
Keeps running
It
out.
is, yeah.
2, 1.
To your sides. Color swap soon. Range prepare for the far ones. Color swap.
I require a target. Let's try something special.
Pots. Jimmy.
Breaking limbs for science.
Oh.
Didn't see
Right,
that
sorry.
coming. Let's try a little experiment.
What was that one I popped to and it told me to?
Oh, we also had one pop in Moonside.
Moon got popped as well, yeah.
That's it. I was like,
It's your fault, you should have seen it. I really need to work my weak hours around because I have everything on top of my character. I can barely see shit.
Alright, buffs up. Cool, everyone's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Didn't see that coming. Toasted to my success.
drills out. Go bait. Go bait. Go bait. Careful rockets. We have color swap in a moment. Ranged far ones. Ranged far ones.
Orange.
Pots first.
Next. So.
Now leave.
I got bounced away. I don't know if I'll make it in time. Maybe. Yes, I did.
Shineko. Sansa.
My bad.
It's okay. It's fine.
Whoa.
This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be the magnet.
We had drills on blue, so
We had 3 drills on blue.
yeah.
How are we doing this, by the way, when the boss pulls us in? Like, do we just, like, resist it? Do we stop hitting the boss and focus solely on not bumping into the other team? Like, what is the...
Ideally, we do damage and not die.
Yeah, no shit, but like, I mean, like, what, because I don't know how, do just movement speed and everyone should be able to, like,
I'm not sure
Get
if
away
you can
from
backpedal
the.
it. You might not be able to backpedal it, but
If you want, I can drop a wind rush on top of us if that helps.
It's just not running into the other side or the other group on the other side. Kind of the play on that one.
Can we rotate clockwise? So rather than being this side, we could be more like this.
What do you mean?
Up and down? No.
Yeah. All right. Just so then, because if we get pulled, we're not going to get pulled into the group. We just get pulled into
the beams. It's too wide.
We cannot do that for the beams later. The beams are going to be wider, so it's not going to work.
Do beams go through while we're being sucked in or not?
Yeah, we're going to get that later.
Okay.
Like at the worst overlap that we have is when we're standing here for the second time around. We have the big beams. We have a very tiny corridor to stand in with rockets going, and we're being pulled in.
Okay, alright, yeah, alright then.
That's the bad overlap that we need to get past. After that one, it's kill boss.
Gotcha.
boss is moving after tanks at that point, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I had a question, but we're not there yet. I will.
Yeah, we're
wait until we get there.
Far. Yeah. I think I'm gonna try running this one the short distance. So I've been trying running far away with the party pack on that second one, but I'm gonna try putting it close. So if it hurts a lot more on that one, let me know, healers. If that doesn't work, then it doesn't work. But I think we kind of need to do something different because right now I'm like killing the people that are for. It's the second party pack, I think.
115
should be. I mean, keep an eye on if it does more damage. I don't think it's gonna do that much more. I think it's Beth has been doing it there the entire time. Then it's fine. Yeah, don't worry about it.
There is this moment when we're doing the swap that we take a bunch of them. Like I'll fix it later, but like just make sure it's not at that time, right?
No, it's not at that time. It's not. Okay. I mean, it's shortly after that we have the bomb explode, but it's not. We can take a look at it. Jay,
just try. It's fine.
Yeah, sorry.
Cool. Going.
When do you want my wind rush? When we run over, or do you want on the suck?
Do it on the suck.
Okay.
Seeing as everyone is so close when we run over,
5,
we can definitely use
4,
one of the 3 stampeding roars for that.
1.
Blue.
Bait. time. Can have a potential color swap here.
Orange.
Range far.
Next.
Was that too quick?
The second one was too fast, yeah.
Yeah, that was me. Sorry.
Wipe it up.
I was too excited that I made it to the other side without anything else.
Buffs up.
There's a hammer down if you want to repair, guys.
Yep. Chineko needs for sure. A bunch of people on low 30s percentage, so go repair now. Yeah, go and repair now.
Don't be shy, it's free.
Exactly.
Exactly. Up to a certain point, but yeah.
Is there something you can, like an option or a weak card that you can select that makes so you can't right click stuff in combat and like open that fucking menu for like?
You can do that with most unit frame add-ons like Cell. You can
How do you
disable.
do it with Cell?
It's something with click casting. You can turn off the
you
click casting to
change,
right click.
you can change click casting, so open menu
Ah,
is
I
on a
see,
different
I
keybind than right click.
But I just want to
Or
be in
left
combat.
click.
Yeah, in combat, I don't know, but permanently, yes.
I mean, you can just add like a change to it, so it's shift click instead, or right click.
Do you
Basically the same.
Yes. Dinner press ready?
Nope.
I'm sorry.
Let's try alt right.
Okay.
Blessed. Because I've been so close to kicking somebody mid pull because I accidentally right clicked and it's like, oh, shit.
Holy shit, that's ruthless.
4,
Yeah.
3, 2.
Like, no, I mean like by accident, not on purpose.
Tell us how you really feel.
Oh, no, it happened.
Bait the drills.
No, I got young without doing anything. I don't know.
I think we stand in beam here.
You got knocked, and then you knocked me off the conveyor belt. It was like a domino.
I think
It
I'm
was
getting
so funny.
knocked by using Fellblade. If I'm way too close to the boss, it just rotates me around it, but it shouldn't move me from my current position.
Get mad, leave me alone.
Yes, chase it. Chase him.
Oh, it was really funny though.
I'm alive.
It looked so funny though. I was like doink doink doink.
Ban Demon Hunters.
Yes. I agree. I can play Vengeance if you want.
This
we
boss
have
is
Time for Papa Demon.
we have double DK DPS. More army.
Army goes good, but army goes.
FPS is actually fine in this fight.
Yeah.
For now.
Alright, he's playing Frost.
He will keep on playing Frost after the buffs for sure.
Yes.
I think he was playing Frost before the buff, so.
Yeah, but just they're buffing the other thing. Like I don't think he's playing Mark, right? No.
No.
Oh, he is. So.
Yeah, that's the one that is being buffed.
He's practicing it already.
No, Shadow is playing the other stuff, not Mark.
Guys, he's playing the other stuff.
Of horses.
He's allowed to play the horses for another, like, 2 days. So.
Yeah, let me enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly.
30 seconds. Another 30 minutes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What happened to you?
Robin ran out with the party pack, and he took me with him.
I always run exactly the way I did right now.
I know. Like
Yeah, but the timing was so great because after that we came and she was like, "Where the fuck am I supposed to go?"
Yeah.
Do you have soulstone?
I do. Oh shit! Oh fuck.
Whoop! Sorry.
I need to target something first.
Alright, color swap, ranged far. Color swap, ranged far.
How is this gonna work? Try something
Ranged far now.
Didn't see that coming.
Drills out. Oh, that is terrible position.
That's a new benchmark.
Lovely.
How hot does flesh get before it sizzles?
We can wipe it here.
I call this the green noise.
I've also tested. You can.
Into my success.
Okay. Somebody's hunting me.
That's a new benchmark.
You can backpedal. It's gonna slightly pull you if you backpedal.
Best test badge yet.
I mean, like if we have roar total.
I don't think any move speed increase affects backpedaling though. So,
What? You see, like backpedaling is not affected by movement speed or what?
I'm pretty sure you're
What? Fuck,
walking.
you're right. Oh.
Yeah.
Bring it.
But you can
I
backpedal the knock. The pulling, I mean. It's gonna barely pull you. And then maybe you can like sidestep a bit if you wanna get further away.
Very good.
Hmm?
Backpedal for me. Yeah, we have the same movement speed, and I'm supposed to be faster with mastery and stuff. Actually, I'm catching up.
Alright.
No, you're not.
Everyone is ready. Can we go again?
Nice.
Okay.
Oops, sorry. Red.
Are we moving to the?
Nice. Lockenstock here.
Didn't see that coming.
Kablamo. Type.
I'm sorry. What?
I got you, Robin. Don't worry.
It's too fast. It said next.
I call this the green noise. Breaking limbs.
It said next, but not now, right?
Oh fuck, you're right.
It's confusing, yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Zero is hard.
I mean, in a split
I know it
second.
because it happened to me as well.
Yeah, in a split second, it's easy to see it's like that.
Do we want the gateway from Moon like move backwards? Because the boss is like kind of behind it, so it's kind of really awkward for the red to get knocked out there.
Well, we don't want we want, like, the boss is gonna stand where I'm jumping right now. So the gateway can be from here over to the edge.
But
it should be
Where's
out
the boss gonna
like
be?
to the edge as well. The boss is
Like,
standing
yeah,
where I'm
to the
standing.
conveyor belt, right?
Yeah.
And not on top, and not traveling this.
And it's gonna be the red team, right? So yeah, they will have to stand basically like here. You stand like if Robin is the boss,
yep.
You stand here, you're gonna get knocked like over
Exactly.
the gateway, and you just whee.
Yep.
This is kind of close, but
yeah.
Yeah, maybe a little bit more to the right.
Yeah.
Be careful for the hole in the floor there.
Sure, nobody's gonna press.
Should be fine.
S and like just backpedal down.
Now that should be fine. Like that allows space.
conveyor belt
Gotta be-
going against you anyway, so you went better just run off.
Also, you want? How do you like? Did anyone did the red gateway up to now?
No,
We
we've
only got
gotten
it
to
one
that
time.
point one time, and we had
I
like
hit
two
it,
people
yeah.
alive. Yeah, we had 2 people alive, and 2 people did it. So
So you did it like the knockback was coming while you were in the air, or
I
into gate?
I hit the gateway shard after the knockback went off.
Yep, that's how it's
Just
So
spam
there's
the
like
button for it.
there's
Have
like a
to-
small window.
Yeah, you have to wait until you're moving, otherwise it won't work. Like you have to
Yeah.
wait until you're knocked back, otherwise it'll fuck up.
Shaman
This is
buff?
gonna it's fucking you up if you're mid there.
If you do
Yeah,
it
you
too
cannot
early,
be-
you'll get slung when you get off the other end of the gateway.
Yep, you cannot be midair when the knockback happens. You have to have the knockback first, and then you click the gateway.
There will be a lot of trial and error then.
4, 3,
Just do it
2,
first time for it.
1.
Exactly, yeah.
Didn't see that coming. Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green light.
It is kind of far this way.
I got a hypothesis.
Back a little bit. You can leave it here. Leave it here.
Bad batch.
Drills out.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Color change, range far after this.
Success. How is this gonna work?
Color change,
Orange.
range far.
Try something. Breaking limbs for science.
Next. So.
Thank you.
Didn't see that coming.
Thumbs up.
Shaking out your butt. Breaking limbs for science.
And pop up. I think it's too close to the middle there.
Can I ask a question?
Does flesh get
These drills, can they not
Should
be
not
up
be there.
here?
Yeah, they should not be there.
Yeah, cool.
These drills are like
I call this the
Yeah,
supposed to
red
be like
team
some melee
red-
drills, right?
Yeah, exactly, because we have people dead. So
What'll happen
it's like if
First,
ranged are dead, then melees will get it. So
Can we leave a bit?
Hold it right there.
Let me see the knockback again.
We did have some problem with the color shift as well, right?
yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, there's a
could go wrong.
rogue red and blue, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, the gateway is, or maybe not the gateway, but Sansa got killed by Gear Grinder, which is falling into this. So I'm not sure if Sansa took the knockback or the gateway, but he got clipped by falling
no,
into
so
this.
there was the knockback first, and then click thing. So
So maybe, I think he got clipped in the air. Maybe.
probably.
Just kind of stuff.
Do you get clipped in the air if you jump over it mid-fight like this one? I don't think so, right? That doesn't.
I don't think so, but I'm not sure how the knockback worked. Because he definitely got clipped by that.
Alright, we're going.
Cool.
1 second.
1.
Trying to figure out what the Potts was talking about. I'm ready.
We go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sides.
Shaking out your bones. Didn't see that coming.
sides. Soon we're gonna have color swap. Color swap.
Green.
Ranged far.
So.
Thumbs up.
Oh, the amount of yoinks.
What was that damage there?
We're gonna get to see the gateway here though, so let's play for it. To your sides.
Oh my god, am I alive?
Go to your sides. Bam! Gonna have knockback soon. Bam! Knockback. Oh, that was a lot of red people that flew out.
If you're blue, yeah, I think you have to go to the north of the boss. Can't stay on the south.
I did take the gate and then it dropped me off the edge anyway.
So it's only red group that's supposed to take the gateway. So blue group should never take the gateway. Like in this first part.
What now?
So red to take gate and blue just get knocked back, right?
Yeah, you have to position yourself so you fly onto one of the
Leave me alone, get wasted.
That gateway, I think I need to put that gateway way out more because it's way too close and it doesn't leave much room for a, you know.
For a knock.
For it really is. You have to be either
It's
spamming
also
or be.
Really hard to see where it was as well, like because so much people. So, but like this boy fucks.
To be fair,
like,
I would
what
also
is
say
this?
that was actually pretty easy to do the knock thing. As soon as you get knocked, you spam your control shot, and as soon as you've been knocked in the air, it just whips you.
I mean,
towards it.
anyone that Firak should be very comfortable doing this because we were doing the exact same thing on him. So
Prize in DK noises.
Right, this should be out far. This should be out far enough, right? Just for people to be able to.
That's, we weren't that far out?
Could do, but I think here is probably better. Like this.
Do we have a repair? Sorry.
It would.
Isn't that gonna be keep the groups pretty close to each other? For this right?
Oh, thank you.
Red team is standing right here, but blue team has to stand like here.
I also
Very
think
close to each other.
that's going on top of the gear grinders.
Yeah, if you can have it a bit more on the, like just to here.
Okay, I have to do it out because the problem is if we can't do it over this.
If we're doing over this, I think we can. You can.
Yeah, but you risk flying over mines if you do that one.
Yeah.
I think this is just gonna. I think this is gonna have to be it, and people are just gonna have to be ready just not to run off the edge.
Shouldn't it be like?
And that is very good
where I
call out. Demonfall is the when the magnet thing is happening, the pull and everything else. Red team has millimeters to stand on. Blue team, we have this entire space out here to work with. Just use the space as well as we can. And just take it. The red team needs to have as much space we can give them, and we can definitely not eat up more of their space by being pulled closer to them.
Shouldn't gate be from this side of the room, or like the left side? Like the gate shouldn't go from here to here, or is it here from here?
I think it should be like here, where I'm standing.
Okay. Then maybe remember
the
it
gateway. The back way from the gateway is here. Matt, but the back way here.
Because boss stands here, doesn't he?
Yep.
And he knocks you back from wherever you're facing him. So if you stand,
it has to be closer towards this weird angle there. Yeah, that's fine.
That's perfect. So if you get knocked back, you get knocked back like this, then you gateway. Cool.
You get knocked towards it, and then it's like whoop in the air, and then you're fine.
Also, when he's over there, I'm assuming blue is going to be to the north and red's going to be to the south. Yeah.
Mostly.
On the intermission.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
It's like it is in the raid plan. So on the first one there, then blue ranged, chilling in the middle. Blue melees is on the top side of the boss.
Cool.
Blue, red melee is on the bottom side of the boss, and then red ranged further away.
Cool. Yeah, that's it. That's all good.
Yeah. Right, everyone's ready. We go again. Good prog. We managed to get past pry that one out. Get to do that again. Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wipe it up. Wipe it up. Wipe it up.
I do not have a target.
Best test badge yet.
With camera angle, my bad.
Ban mages.
Alright. Take the rest. Help out with the mage food. Get buffed and ready so we can keep on going. Still have 20-ish minutes to go. Get some
It
nice
is
pulls.
for sure the mages that are the biggest griefers.
Yes. For sure. Please respect Sir Brown Pike.
Love that random copyright-free music in the background.
Cool. Yeah, we have. I know that it's running out, but we still have for this pool.
Do we know?
5,
63 seconds.
4,
More than enough.
3, 2, 1.
Short ass pool.
The ways the pools have been going, and then again on this one, if everyone in the group great parses, but still survives to the end. The boss is still dead, so it doesn't matter.
Didn't see that coming. Houston to my success. Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise. If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something special.
Drills, go out to bait, don't drop them close.
Bad bag. Check out the big bang.
Gonna have color swap soon, ranged far away ones. Swap colors.
Orange.
I got a hypothesis to test out.
Far away ones ranged.
Next. Soak.
Didn't see that coming. Shaking out your bones.
Luigi. Careful pull in here.
Breaking limbs for science. How hot does flesh get before it sizzles? I call this the green noise. Houston to my success.
Color swap.
What happen if I do this?
And then we're gonna have knockback for blue team, red team gateway. Make sure you stay on your sides of the boss here. So red team on the bottom part, blue team on the top part. Don't overlap too much. Give everyone space. Blue team, please can you move a bit further up?
We tried.
Yeah. Alright.
It'll up the kill rate 20%.
Can you get hit by that turret that's moving, or are you supposed like?
Yes, you can. Yeah, you can.
Like it does something to you when you get hit, right? Like
It just knocks you down.
knocks you down.
The spawning. We have 2 far away ones. Mech is dead, so cannot take his. We need one on skull. Someone doesn't have a debuff, go skull. Ah, it was a different color. Yep. Good prog though. That's a good prog point. 54%. It's, if the fight was linear, then it's almost halfway.
Again, we've got people in blue who are just like underboss, like yeeting us out.
Oh, so you felt it too.
Like when the magnet happened, I got flung to the side. Like,
yeah, you really have to be careful with the magnet part there. It's a bad one.
And then also up here, I don't know if we've got. I don't
Do
know
you
if you
have
want me to.
soulstone, Archie, or
nope.
Someone can
Did
use
somebody use
cables.
a jumper cable, like one of the.
I can use that.
Fuck.
No, I can use. That as well. Out of range, he's next to me. What?
What was that? Someone was saying right when I. We did the thing?
On that sucking, I don't know if any of the other melee on blue found that pretty rough. Like I was constantly fighting against it, and it wasn't an easy thing to.
I think it was more
avoid.
because there was a drill right there rather than the suck itself.
Yeah, I don't think we've had a clean drill there.
No, I mean, I'm saying for melee, not for
during the intermission.
Yeah, during the intermission.
Right?
Yeah. Like I don't know if that might be a case where actually it's probably better to have my wind rush there to actually help us run up there. I don't know if I was the only one suffering with it, or if anyone else was okay with it. Yeah, no issue. Fair, must just be me then.
I just noticed there was a lot of drifting from the blue team down towards us and the red team.
No, it was hard.
Yeah, it's differences on movement speed and these sort of things. Yeah, for sure. So. Yeah, we are supposed to. Yeah. Do we have a normal one, or do you only have heart, Jimmy?
I'll just eat my own.
Yeah, I got normal ones for me.
There's a normal one.
As long as you stay on the belts, you really don't take any damage. So I think it's just be safe, really. Not much else to do.
Question for resing, do you have to res for the same color that you were, or how does it work? Like Malorith died.
I kept the same color. I resed up fight.
Yeah, I know. But like, so if Malorith died, does somebody from whatever color he was has to res him, or?
Yeah,
yes,
I'm pretty sure
yes,
that is.
yes. We had that happen from Shadow resing me, and I was blue into the red team, and then knocked everyone away.
That's kind of annoying.
Yep. It's the Silken Court resing all over again.
Yeah. Do you have to say which color you died, I guess?
If we're going for the rest, yeah.
Yeah, but like healers need to be rest. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Alright. Still have more time for best pull of the night. Let's make it count.
Kill it.
Exactly. Kill it.
That'd be something. One night prog.
Everyone's ready?
I think we would go down in some sort of record book for that.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit, sorry.
Drills out. Drills out.
Didn't see that coming. Let's try a little again. I call this the green noise. Rewired? It'll up the kill rate 20%. Try something special. Whoops, bad bags. Oh, check out the big bang.
Okay, rockets. Color swap soon.
Success.
range.
Bam! I got a hypothesis to test out.
Far
Next.
ones.
Bam! Bam!
Didn't see that. So blue take moon. Someone take moon. That can. Someone take moon.
Bam!
Ah, we're too late. Wipe it.
Acquire a target.
The fact that the boss moved there confused everyone.
Oh yeah, that one was a bit more.
Yeah. How many milliseconds off was that?
My life.
Even though I had the debuff, I tried to take moon, but I somehow fell rushed through it. I didn't know that was possible.
I took it, but how late was it?
That's about 22 years.
Good talk.
Not bad with mage food. Let's get buffs up.
Oh, it's a female.
Pulls in.
You had 16 years too late.
How late was what, Matt?
How late was the blue one that wasn't taken?
Way too late. Like by the time Robin noticed it was almost too late. Like,
Yeah, it was like I think it was on this when it was done. It could have been fine, but because we were several people running out with that one at the same time as the other one coming in the beams and everything else, it was too late. So I just didn't see that Shineko was dead. But if possible, let's try and make it a thing, Ram. If you are assigned to pop one of the bombs and you die, speak up, say something. Normalize that behavior. Jane?
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
drill.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam! 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 Taking out your bones. Bam! 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 Didn't see that coming. Bam! Let's try an experiment. Bam! I call this the breeding noise. Bam! Bam! Rewired? It'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something special. Bam! Whoops! Bad bag.
Drills out.
Bam! 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 Oh, check out the big bang!
Careful rockets.
Bam!
Or swap soon.
Into my success! How is this gonna work?
Green.
I got a hypothesis.
Soak.
Far ones. Lyrial. Matt.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
I died. Need back up.
Didn't see
Back
that
up blue.
coming.
Back up blue. Back up blue.
Bam!
And then Jay.
Experiment. Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
Too late.
Yeah, that was my bad. My air hole didn't go off there like it normally goes. So say I swapped.
Let's get before it
Guess it's safe to do it like that, Robin. Even though I had the debuff already.
I,
Just do the bomb
I
for
was
the
on
sake
this-
of progression, I suppose.
Yep.
There's
Just,
also a drill like right there coming from just makes it impossible to come back in from far.
if no one else is doing it, then yeah, you can do it then.
Suicide, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'll just do it when you call it. If I see no one is moving, I'll just rush into it. But
I'll do what I can, Beth, yeah. Is that because you're ripping on that one, or what? Okay, yeah.
So yeah, is that drill coming? Somebody dead? Boss was dead. Did get a melee drill.
That item is still recharging.
Yeah. Nope, that was not a melee drill.
We have back here, repair.
I've got no normal feast left.
Okay, got it. There we go. Let's do a proper last pull. So I just want to have a good pull. Let's make it happen. Or while we're at it, we can just kill the boss, right?
This is the one.
If we already got it to 50, you just have to kind of do that again, and the boss is dead. So
Exactly.
do the first half, why can't we do the second?
Exactly.
50. Oh yeah, 54. I guess.
No, but last pull, good pull. Make it count. No, it's a last pull. It's a good pull. If we die in 20 seconds, then it's not the last pull, but it's the last.
2, 1.
Bam! Bam! Shaking out your bones. Bam! Didn't see that coming. Bam! Bam!
Good job with the drills there.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Rockets at the same time. Color swap. Ranged far. Color swap.
Green.
Ranged far.
Soak.
Bam! Didn't see that. Bam! I call this the green noise.
Blue team, give space to the red team. Blue team, give space to the red team.
How hot does flesh get before it sizzles? Shaking out your bones. Toasting to my success. What'll happen if I do this?
Knockback and into gateway. Knockback and into gateway.
Right there. Breaking limbs for science. How is this gonna work? I call this.
Now it's yeah, we have a lot of people dead, so that's probably yeah.
Not a bad pull though.
No, it's still going. See how much percentage we managed to get.
Tank it, put, run with it.
Yep.
Here's to a stash.
Kablamo, I think, soon from the all the mines out.
Let's try a little experiment.
Oh, I did mine.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, I was doing drills and waiting for this.
We didn't manage to get 1% on that one, no. So yeah, it was the best pull was the last pull, right? Yeah, we have a lot to work on this one. It's starting to look better between each and every pull that we're doing. Just to kind of see the things that we need to change and everyone learning the different mechanics. So we're definitely moving ahead in the fight. Still some things that can be done better for sure, but it's for the first full raid night, first proper night on the boss, it's good work. So really great work, everyone. We'll
Some
go.
people are getting hit by a lot of drills. This is
yeah,
big point of cannot be happening kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that second
Could
or
be good
third
to
set,
take
there
a look.
always seems to be like I don't know, one drill that's I guess like right in like that's been late to take out. I think people
Yeah,
might
so
be losing themselves in the timers, you know.
Might definitely be, and it can be something where I need to call out something differently or some time for that one as well. So We're learning. We're getting there. Gonna be good.
So, I got a question.
Mhm.
So I didn't want to put it in the raid. On this, when we get in P2 here, how are we dealing with the rockets? Like, we're gonna have a lot of stuff in melee, or because there's no way you dodge here. You just tank them, I guess.
Yeah,
That's why I ask if tanks can. That's why I ask if tanks can have to stay in melee or like goes somewhere to.
No, tanks can stay in melee. The
something.
thing is, if you continue looking on this exact poll, like for the next beam thing that's going on here, it's coming in. See where the timers are, but yeah,
Yeah,
this
is
beam.